Hello, and welcome to week 2 of Clinical Inquiry 2. This week, you'll have 2 simple things to do. The first is to go on and complete assignment number 2, which is aimed at using the search terms that you submitted and got feedback on last week to go ahead and do a PubMed search and find an article or articles that answer your clinical question. The second assignment is to do your first discussion board posts. And for now, I'm going to migrate over to the Moodle page and walk you through this week's assignment. So here we are on week 2 of the course, and here are the instructional objectives for this week. Okay, talking about introduction to settings, and that's going to be your discussion board posts. And then searching PubMed, doing literature search assignment number 2, is the second thing to do. And here are your objectives. You're watching this video now. And after you watch this video, next, please watch this short video on building a PubMed search. Again, this is something that we did as group work in Clinical Inquiry 1. Now I'm asking you to do it independently. And after you've watched the video, please complete assignment number 2. Standard assignment link. And looking at this assignment, it's the same clinical question. Okay, you've already started finding your search terms with this clinical question and hopefully have gotten some feedback that you can use for this assignment. You're going to follow the steps in the video for building a search. And then put all of your concepts or all of your keywords together with the word or. Okay, and then finally search PubMed with all of your concepts combined with and properly. What I'm asking you to do here is just shown in the video. Give me your search number. Your query is what you actually put in for the search and the number of hits that you got, number of results. Okay, that means that your last search entered in here is going to have all of your concepts combined with and. And being able to set your delimiters, that would be helpful. And then you're going to record the number of results, and hopefully you'll get somewhere in the realm of about 25 or so. That's kind of a goal to shoot for. Here's the grading rubric for this assignment. We are asking that you incorporate your instructor feedback from assignment number 1 and use it in assignment number 2. It appears that there were multiple individuals who used keywords that weren't exactly similar to the main keyword from the clinical question. So please go back and find other keywords that are more appropriate. Also, there were others who didn't use mesh terms that were the best possible fit for the mesh terms. They were more generic than specific for the question. So 10 points is awarded if you go back and use that feedback. If you do everything combined properly with or, asterisks were appropriate. Again, that's talked about in the video. Quotation marks were appropriate. Mesh term with the proper syntax for mesh term. Performing the search with each concept, and then finally everything combined with and as the Boolean operator is the final requirement for this assignment. Okay, and hopefully, like I said, this is sort of a review, but everybody's doing it by themselves this time. Okay, finishing assignment number 2. And moving on, you only have one more thing to do, and that is to do your discussion board post. To do this post, let's say that you are in the acute care group. Click. Here is the discussion board post for acute number 1. Now that you've had a week of work in the clinic, create a post that answers the following questions. And remember, we are expecting that everyone here answer all of these questions. Realize that there are 7 questions here. Please answer all of them for full credit on this assignment. And they should be pretty easy questions for you to answer at this point, having worked in the clinic. And that's it for this week. So hopefully all things are going well in the clinic for everyone, and you're enjoying your work.